Jack Sewers was produced, circulated, and organized as a joint partnership between the Tom Thomson Art Gallery in Owen Sound and the MacKenzie Art Gallery in Regina, Saskatchewan. We received support for this from the Canadian Heritage Museum Assistance Program, the Canada Council for the Arts, the Ontario Arts Council, the City of Owen Sound, and the Saskatchewan Arts Council. Integral to the success of this exhibition has been our partnering with other galleries, the Art Gallery of Southwestern Manitoba, the Confederation Art Centre in Prince Edward Island, and of course, the Canadian Clay and Glass Gallery. The exhibition's origins are actually rooted here in Waterloo. In the spring of 2009, Timothy Long, who's the chief curator at the MacKenzie Art Gallery, came to visit me. We went for lunch at the Little British pub down the street, and in the course of our conversation, we realized we were both thinking of doing an exhibition about Jack. This came about because Jack's son, Ben, had called both of us independently to say, hey, wouldn't it be a great idea for you guys to do a show about my dad's work? So there was a little bit of push there. The idea to pool resources and expertise was natural, and the result of that conversation over lunch over 3 years ago is this stellar and comprehensive exhibition that you see before you now. Tactile Desires, the life and work of Jack Sewers, represents an artistic ode lasting over 5 decades. It is an impressive exhibition, but represents only the tip of the iceberg of Jack's career. Jack is one of Canada's most important artists. He is the recipient of the Order of Canada, the Saskatchewan Order of Merit, and has received awards for outstanding teaching and research, as well as his artistic practice. At the opening at the MacKenzie Art Gallery, there was actually a full-day symposium on a number of different topics. One of the things we were addressing there was Jack's influence and extension as a teacher. And we started calculating approximately how many students he had every year over his 40 years of teaching. And then all of those who then became teachers, who were also part of the symposium. And essentially we figured out that there's probably no ceramic artist in Canada who hasn't been influenced in some way by Jack Sewers. Important as a member of the Regina Clay movement, he is also one of the most significant figures in the dialectic around the so-called art-craft debate. In fact, early on in the exhibition, I was out in Regina and Timothy and I were speaking with Jack about it and whether that would be part of the subject matter that we would be bringing forward within the exhibition. And Jack's response was kind of a brusque, aren't we done with that yet? Yet no matter what, in the heart and the soul and the mind of his work and in his practice, he is a ceramist. It is at the core of everything he has done as an artist. As we were trying to come up with a title for the show, we came up with dozens, and we rejected them all, until we hit upon Tactile Desires. That title spoke to the essence of Jack's work. His love of clay as an expressive material with its inherent qualities of sensuousness and sensuality, and also of his physical engagement with the medium. It is an intimate practice, and Jack has stated that his work as a ceramist has endowed his life with richness and completeness. And that is very much in evidence in the work you see here, from the very small to the grand in scale. The title, Tactile Desires, as well as speaking to Jack's love of medium and passion for his craft, is also a not-so-subtle nod of the head to his subject matter, which is often somewhat on the more naughty side of things. In subject matter and material, Jack is an unabashed and unapologetic sensualist. We have a wonderful catalog to go along with the show, with essays by myself, Timothy Long, Julia Kruger, Sandra Foldy, and Matthew Kangas. It's in full color. All the works in the exhibition are reproduced, and it is available in the gift shop, as are, I'm assuming, works by Jack, too, so you can start your Jack Sewers collection if you haven't already. I'd like to thank and acknowledge Timothy Long and Julia Kruger, who acted as my associate curators, and all the institutions and individuals who so very generously lent us the work for the exhibition. I want to express my deepest appreciation to Christian Bernard Singer, all the staff and all the volunteers here at the Canadian Clay and Glass Gallery. The exhibition looks amazing, and Jack would be really, really happy with it. You've done a great job. Thank you. And finally, thanks to Jack Sewers for his commitment and his passion to and for his art. which is the reason we're all here today. Thank you.